going to ask you for your username and your password and stuff. If you already have access to it, then you can type it in. If you're brand new to Instagram, you want to click on create a new account at the bottom. So tap on create a new account. You're going to be able to choose your username and your password and your email. So it's going to require your email, your phone number, some other information. So make sure you have that. But you can go through here. You can go and choose whatever Instagram password you have, whatever things you want to go and put in, kind of put in. And that's kind of all you have to do here. So from that side, that's kind of that. Now, when you've officially logged in and you're pretty much good to go, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to see a page that looks similar to this. So the layout of this is fairly popular. I think some of you may have seen a layout that looks similar to this. So at the very top, right, you're going to see a little Instagram icon. This icon doesn't really do much. If you click on it, it just shows you can kind of specify from following or favorites, meaning if you want to see your following people or if you want to see your favorites that you've kind of favorited, kind of, more stuff that you want to see that way, you can kind of modify it that way. At the top right, you will see this little heart icon. And this is almost like your notification panel. If you tap on that, it'll go and give you a glimpse of all the people who've been following you. You can follow them back, any likes on your stories, any likes on your comments, anything like any notifications that you want to be notified of associated with your account, they will show up within this particular page here. So that's that. That is kind of pretty basic. You can hop back out this way. And then that top icon right there is just a little icon for your messages. So you can go through and see all the messages that you basically have inside of your particular messenger, your Instagram messages. So you can go through here, you can go and modify it whichever way you want to. So that right there is another really awesome thing that you have the option of kind of getting at right there as well. Now, this portion right here are your stories. So within Instagram, we basically have a bunch of stories that we can basically see. So they're not quite posts, they're just like stories that people just post throughout their day. So, there's a bunch of celebrities I follow on this account. So with, whoever this person is, I can go and swipe here. So you can see what their stories are. You can swipe through and kind of see what else is going on. So that is a really nice thing. You can scroll through and you can see all the different stories. And if I like the story, I can actually go through, I can swipe up on some people's stories and comment on them. Or I can go through and even heart the comment or heart the story this way and like the story. That's one other thing. And I can even message out that story to somebody else if I want to. Then we get into our actual posts themselves. So this is what an Instagram post kind of looks like. So you can see right here at the top left, you will have that person's account. So this is the person who posted this photo. So Billboard in this example posted this photo on Instagram. Now at the top right, you will see these three dots. You don't really ever have to modify these. You can click on this and you can save this post out if you really liked it. You can get a QR code of that particular post if you really like that post or you want to share it out with other people. You can go and add it to favorites. You can unfollow this person. At the very bottom, there's a report button if you want to report this particular user. Now you also have the button right here. So these three buttons showcase a couple of different things. So number one, you can click on the heart icon right here to basically like this particular Instagram post. So this will allow you to go through and like this post, which is, really nice to have. So you can tap on it and you can like this post out right there. And it will allow me to go ahead and start searching for things within Instagram. So you can see like a little algorithm page of like what's going on within Instagram. You can also go up here and click on the search button. If you want to search for a specific user or anything like that, you can find them here, which is really nice. This middle icon is a post button. So this button actually allows you to go ahead and start posting within Instagram. So let's say I wanted to go and post something within Instagram. I can go and find something to post. I can post this sky photo, and then I can go through and just click next and just post this photo out. Now, you can also do the same thing within stories. So you can see there's different tabs here. If instead I didn't want to do a post, I want to do a story, I can go and click on story here and basically share out this particular story this way. Same thing with Reels. If I want to make it Instagram Reel, or if I want to go live within Instagram, I can click on that live button at the very bottom, and then I can do the same exact thing there, and I can do the same exact thing there. To hop out of this whole entire post button, I can click on the X button and come back here. Funny enough, if you want to post or story on Instagram without clicking this button, you can also swipe to the side like this and basically get into the same panel. So from here, you can take a photo here to make a story. You can also go through here if you want to and get different boxes on top of your thing, different filters and templates. You can also go through and basically just change it again from Reel to Story to Live. You have those options there too. The second to the last icon is a Reels icon. So it allows you to go through and see all the Instagram Reels within your particular Instagram account. So this is the same thing. You can like it, comment, share it, whatever you want to do there. and you can just swipe up and down depending on the reels that you want to see. At the very end, you have your own profile icon. So this icon will allow you to jump straight into your own profile. So within this panel, all you're going to have to do here is you can kind of just see whatever you want to go ahead and see within your profile. You have your profile name, your description, your links if you want to edit it up. You can go and see your follower count and all this stuff.